So I have guests coming to the A-frame tonight, and I thought I would show you how I set it up as of right now, which is towards the end of May when we have no power. This is currently off-grid. Let's go over here and open up the side door because that's always nice. It's been raining a little bit today. So first off, these guests have got no pets coming with them, so they get a little bit more of a plush linen package that includes extra pillows, sheets, and the duvet cover. I do not include those items whenever someone has pets. They can bring their own sheets and then they're not charged a pet fee. So I was actually testing out the Polaroid camera. Have some little goodies today, a couple of little breakfast bars. There's some teas in there, and we got some South Carolina peaches I brought up from my last trip down. This over here is a pair of vintage binoculars so people can look across the mountains. This is a cool little piece of artwork that I picked up at one of the first festivals that I came here locally to. This lady salvages glass out of the local rivers and makes a cool piece of artwork. I've talked about this before, but this is a chandelier out of my grandmother's house. Used to be over the guest bathroom sink. It's one of my favorite pieces. The way we turn on the power in here, come over here and hit this AC button on the Jackery. Then we can turn on our power out here. So that turns on the little outdoor light. And then we have the chandelier, which is dimmable. Really nice for in the evenings. This little bed tray that people can use can be just set over here on this vintage TV tray. Then I have some extra blankets under here and a laundry basket. And all of our linens are pre-loved and thrifted. I thoroughly clean everything, and then we put them in here for folks to use. If they want extra blankets or something to take outside, they can use those. The Jackery has solar power for folks that are staying here longer and may need to charge that and don't want us to take it away to do it. So that's an option there. Then I have plastic plates, glass plates, because sometimes you like to be fancy. Some bowls, mugs, glasses for drinks, some utensils over here, a collection of books. This is my little sign-in journal. I've got a Polaroid camera, which I was testing out. It seems as though it's got some light things going on here. It had on their picture there was a little bit of something, so I don't know if it being out here is causing it some issues. You can post your Polaroid up here. We have no running water, but this right here is filtered water from the well. It has a UV light filtration and sediment filtration in it too. These are all like all the local little guest guides that you can see for the things around the area. Lighter, pins, pair of scissors. We've got the information for the heater in here, which is the Buddy heater that I have over here in the corner. And then behind that, I have a fire blanket that people can use in case of fire. I also have a fire extinguisher over here. Trash cans down there. There's some random little cardboard things here back in the corner for people to start a fire with. And we have a firewood bundle down next to the bathroom. The theme for this cabin was just leaves. All things that I already had that I put together. And I have other things that I eventually want to get in here. This right here is your curtain for covering over the window here if you're concerned that something may be out in that 180 acres worth of woods out there, out this way in the evenings. Over here for the coat rack, I also have some little duty bags and some room spray. I also have a folding table and an extra chair if, say, it's a rainy day and you want to set up for trying to eat inside instead of being outside. But even on the days that we've had people here with just a little bit of rain dripping onto the side door here, people just enjoy being out here. Underneath the bed, I have a few more supplies here. Don't you love my rug? It's super cozy. I love the colors because it just happened to end up matching everything that I had kind of put in here. And anyway, it's just cozy to walk on. So here's some pans, pots, pans, your gas canister. We also have your little stove here for cooking things. And then also a fan if you need it. Want something blowing on you. So that's kind of the setup in here. I've got a little boot tray, something to prop the door open. Kept it pretty simple just to, you know, give you a nice fresh space. We have some little solar lights that come on in the evening. And then folks that stay here currently use the porta potty out here. And there's a hand washing station in that little bathroom hutch. We are in the process of building a private composting bathroom here that will be utilized by guests, and it'll have an outdoor shower there behind. And then this is our education pavilion down here across from the parking area. So when it is not reserved for an event, which is currently rare right now, then guests can go down there and fix dinner. We will be adding to our kitchen items so that there are more things for people to cook on. And we're getting ready to put up all the signs for the trail, which will take you down the driveway and across the front of the property down towards Camp Grassland, which is kind of this nice cut area down here. That's for the primitive camping, but there's a trail that runs along this tree line and it goes way down to the farmhouse and the creek that's down there. So a whole little hiking area. And eventually we'll have trails that run the entire length of the property all the way around so that you can hike a good probably 1.5 miles, 2 miles to go all the way around the property. So that is our setup for now. I am pretty stoked with it. A lot of people have been coming to visit, so I really enjoy the fact that I'm able to share all of this.